Not me being gone for months again. We're gonna do better. I was recovering from bronchitis. Right now, I'm recovering from tonsillitis. I think this is going to be my biggest product haul. I'm tired. I gotta package her. What is up, guys? Because I haven't really honestly been doing my hair. Neglect has been my portion. I am in hair recovery mode. And at this point, I don't even know how long it's been. I'm so tired. Oh.
Guess you're wondering where I've been.
What's up, beautiful people? My name is Sable and welcome to my channel, Curls of a CPA, where I take you on my perfectly imperfect journey. And y'all, I originally filmed this video in July. It is now November. And a lot has happened since then in my life, in the world, and with the world being so crazy, I want to be a part of the people showing love and bringing joy, okay? And so at the end of the video, there will be a surprise, and then I will also include in the description box two things. One, some resources, some trusted websites and organizations that you guys can donate to or look up and just be more informed about the effects of Hurricane Melissa. For those of you who don't know, my family is from Jamaica and I do have family there. Thank God, you know, they're doing all right, but there are a lot of people who are not. And so I'm gonna provide some ways for you guys to give back down in the description box. And then also, if I can find some resources for my people who are furloughed, who've lost their jobs, I'm gonna put some resources down there, which I've seen kind of floating around about different ways that you can, you know, get some food and help and all that jazz. I'll put that down below. There's also like a website that they like let you like split your rent in half. It's called Flex. I'll put a link down below for that as well. And I think that's it. Let me tell you something. When I tell you this is probably going to be the biggest product haul ever, not because I've been buying a lot of products, but it's like basically almost 2 years. This is anything that I bought or got in PR from March of 24. That's how long I have not done a product haul. I haven't really been buying stuff because I haven't really honestly been doing my hair. Neglect has been my portion. But I have used a good bit of the stuff that I'm gonna be talking about today. And so it's almost like you're getting this is what I've been using, this is what I've been liking, this is what's in my stash type of video, since I've been kind of in and out of the YouTubes or whatever, okay? Of course, if I have any coupon codes, I will put them down in the description box. The description box will have the products in the order that I mentioned them. I like to keep it nice and organized. If you didn't know, I know that it's a holiday season. I also do know that some people are cutting back. And so as sales happen, I'll let you guys know. And I'm gonna have a link down below dedicated just to sales. So it'll be the Black Friday sales. And then once Black Friday and Cyber Monday and all that stuff is over, it'll just be any sales, so you can always just click that link to stay up to date. It's either going to be like a storefront or maybe something on my website that I never use. But because I'm posting this video so late, like all the sales have already begun. Like Donna's recipes begun. Now I Am Nappy, Nature's Little Secret. Who else did I see? Like Miche, Briogeo, Repurchases sale been going on. And so yeah, there's a lot going on. And so for those of you who are trying to save some coin, I got you. For those of you who are like, girl, I ain't shopping nothing, I'm boycotting, then just enjoy the vibes, okay? Enjoy learning about what I've been doing. But either way, all the links will be in the description box, and then I'll pin a comment with the links in the first comment. But, oh girl, I'm tired. I'm actually voiceover Sable. I recorded this video literally a month and a half ago. I recorded on July 1. Today is August 14th. When I recorded the video originally, I was recovering from bronchitis. Right now, I'm recovering from tonsillitis. And so, girl, I'm working on my immune system. It's a mess. I stay sick. That's why I stay gone. Because then I'm recovering from something. Then I gotta catch up on the work that I missed while I was recovering. It's everything is everything, and not in the way that the song means it. But oh my gosh, I've been talking a long time. Without further ado, let's talk about these products. Okay, and so first things first, some of the footage that I recorded originally, there's no sound. I don't know what happened. And so I'm gonna talk about some of the things that the files I got lost. I bought some Sacred products. I got their Fortifying Treatment Discovery Kit. This kit has the reconstructing mask. It's like a travel size of it. I'll show it to you. Let's open it. All right, so inside of here, there is the travel size of the restructuring hair mask, which is my favorite mask from Sacred. It also has a mini oil, which I was super excited about. This is actually kind of the reason why I even bought this kit. One, I wanted to try their what's it called? I'll talk about it. I don't remember the name of it. I don't want to butcher it. So I wanted to try their rice treatment thing. And then also my oil got messed up last summer. I was using this to take my twists, my braid outs down like religiously, and I was taking my hair down. I think I was on an audit. I was on a work trip, and I took my hair down in the car, and I left my oil in the car in the summer. This oil has no heat protection. No, it cannot withstand the heat, and literally it just messed up the oil. It didn't have a scent anymore. I didn't like the texture anymore, and I didn't want to repurchase the big one because it's not G. And so when I saw that this kit came with the little one, I said, let me get that, because I really enjoy the scent of this oil. And so yeah, I got the little one. And then it comes with, I can say it now, the fermented rice and rose protein ritual. This is step 2. This is the rose mask, which I've heard is really moisturizing, but come on, this is not a lot of product. This is a little bit of product. I'm probably gonna have to put this on my hair and then put a mask on top to give me more product, because that is a little bit of product. What else is in here? And then this is the fermented rice protein thing. I actually don't know how I'm gonna apply this. I probably should have bought the little, the thing that it comes with, not the thing that comes with, it don't come with it, it costs money, but the little shaker. But I was kind of like, I don't need it. But now I'm like, what am I going to use? Because if I use a spray bottle, the product may get stuck in the nozzle. So I don't know, I'll see. But I'm trying to use this on my hair like tomorrow. So I might need to just like hop on over to Ulta. Oh my God, that's for cute. Yeah, here I am the next day, and I definitely went and got the Sacred, what do they call it? Ritual shaking vessel and applicator nozzle. I just could not rack my brain around what I would use. And I also had like a little Ulta gift for my birthday month, but let's see what this is looking like. I remember now why I didn't want this. Like, why doesn't the applicator have a close? Like, they should have made it have grooves to have like a close, like most applicators, or have it to where the cover, this could be on, but the cover, I don't know, let me see if it can. It can't, no, because it only has the one groove. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was like, I didn't want to buy this, but I got it anyway. So it comes with this, so you can shake it up, shake, 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 and then you have this for applying it. And honestly, this is like the biggest bottle that I've ever seen. I don't even know, like, how many ounces is this? Let's see, how much water they tell you to put in it. 24 ounces. What I should have done was looked online for 24 ounce or 30 ounce applicator bottle. That's what I should have did, but it's okay. It was $20. I'm sure that I will appreciate that I did this when I'm using it. We'll see, I'll report back. Also, I don't remember if I mentioned this, but I also got the hydrating conditioner. This conditioner, to me, is just a regular rinse out. It's slippery. It's not like the most slippery conditioner that I've ever used. I also don't really remember it. I did record a video. I did record my first impressions, but I'd have to go back and look at the footage to see what I thought, and also probably reuse it as well, because this is definitely a different head of hair than what I had on my head last year. But either way, I used a good bit of it. I've probably used it maybe 2 times, and then my husband used it a couple times. I don't know. You'll find out eventually. Maybe we'll talk about it in an empties video. I do have an update. I did not go back and watch my old footage. However, I recently used the conditioner to detangle my hair. And y'all, one thing I will say is because I have not been well and I have also been severely skipping wash day, my hair has been dry, right? And when I tell you, when I applied that conditioner to my hair instantly felt hydrated. I was just using it just to finish it up because I figured, well, let me just finish it. There's only a little bit left. The slip was on point. It hydrated my hair instantly. I said, okay, Secret, okay. You got it. Now, if you have a lower porosity on this side of my hair, I didn't feel the like hydration as instantly, but it was like, I put it in my hair and then I start working it in. And as I'm working it in, my hair just started to like, just melt. So yes, this conditioner is hydrating, but if your hair is not in shambles, I don't know if you will see the difference. That's just my honest thoughts. Because my non-shambled hair, I didn't feel a difference. I don't know if I will repurchase it. I think I have to kind of think about it more and maybe watch the footage. But what I will say is it does hydrate and it is slippery. So if you don't mind spending the money, it's worth trying. But like I said, it didn't really like wow me when my hair was super healthy. So just thoughts. But today is my wash day. Finally, if you guys only knew, I started taking my braids out last week and I finished taking them out some point this week. And it's Friday. And I still haven't even detangled my whole head. I only detangled the perimeter so I could put it in a bun because I had to go somewhere. My birthday is coming up, so that means it's a new year for me. And we'll see how I do. I really have to start taking care of my hair. What does that sound? All the promises that I made last year in my life update, none. I don't think I did. I don't think I kept any of those promises to myself. So this year, we're gonna do some SMART goals, you know, measurable, attainable. I don't know. I don't think the A means attainable. Either way, we're gonna do better. All for you, you really want it. And then I also purchased, because I love it, the clarifying shampoo. Mine done. It's actually like a little bit left. I've been looking for the shampoo for months. And I realized the other day, I have like a bag full of like empties or almost empty products. Well, okay, I have a bag of empties that I thought only had empty products, but it also had things that had a little bit left just so that it wasn't buried in the bins, that I could just use it, but I forgot I did that. And so every time I go through the bins, I'm like, where is my shampoo? Child, it's been in this bag since we moved here. And that was like October. So I found it the other day. There's like a little bit of shampoo left, so I just have it hanging out upside down. And then I purchased this because I love it. My husband uses it as well. I love how he smells when he uses Sacred products. His body chemistry just works really well with these products. And so whenever he uses this, I'll be just up under him. He has some scalp issues, as do I. Mine is a little self-inflicted, okay? But he uses this from time to time just to kind of get a nice little scrub. And then I also bought the Restoring Hair and Edge Drops for him just because I wanted to see how his scalp would respond to a non-oily serum, you know? But I don't think he uses it often enough. And it's literally like water. Like, let me show y'all. It doesn't feel like anything. It's literally a water-based serum. And so he likes a thick product, and so he's not used to this type of product, and so more than likely I'll probably use it just to kind of test it out because my edges need some help, and I'm not good at being consistent with oil, and then my hair also gets like I can't use thick oils consistently. Like I can probably use them like once or twice a week, but every day my hair don't like that. So I don't know, we'll see what happens. We'll see if I can kind of get him to just use it and just imagine that it's doing something, because it doesn't feel like anything. It doesn't. And at this point, I don't even know how long it's been, but what I will say is that we are on our second bottle of the drops and his scalp loves it. We don't use as much oil anymore, but even if he does use oil, I make sure that he puts like this or some sort of serum on his scalp first, and his scalp loves these drops, okay? And so if you're someone who you're having some scalp issues and you just kind of want something to nourish your scalp, the Sacred drops are actually really nice. And I got this hack from somebody on Instagram where they take like the little Walmart spray bottles, the little Equate ones, the travel size joint, and they take the spray portion and put it on the Sacred bottle, and it fits like perfectly, and it's so much easier to apply and when you spray it because it's literally like water. And so yes, we've been loving this. I'm so sad because it's so much money. And so what I did was I sacrificed, and I don't really use it for myself. It's because for me to use it and for him to use it, it's gonna finish too fast. And so he uses this and I sprayed on his hair because he doesn't really remember. But yes, she's worth her coins. Y'all, and as I'm editing this video, CeraVe done came out with some more products. It's called the Protection Collection, and it says it's 5 new essentials to detox, refresh, and deeply nourish your scalp and hair from install to take down. They put their restoring hair and edge drops in this collection. I guess they just categorized it over here. But then they also have a scalp refreshing spray, which is supposed to be kind of like, it's refresh your scalp. They have a detangling spray, which is supposed to help you detangle your hair as you're transitioning out of your protective style. They also have a detoxifying shampoo, which I am really excited to try. I love their, what's it called? Their clarifying scrubbing shampoo, but sometimes I don't need a scrub, right? And so I really am excited to try this because I typically will do some sort of clarifying or detoxifying of my hair when I wash. And then that detoxifying shampoo is also a like purple shampoo. So if you're someone who you have hair color, get into it, okay? And then they have a hair and scalp balm, which I guess it's like a butter. They also have an oil ritual, which is basically something you can use to do a hot oil treatment. And then they also have like a oil warming applicator, so that because you can't put the actual oil in the microwave or anything like that, but you put the oil in the little applicator thing, and then you can warm that up and have like a whole hot oil moment. So yeah, I love the direction that they're going into. I just like when brands like come out with like a good foundation and then they just keep building on it. And so definitely going to give some of those products a try when I'm back into like buying products. So yeah, girl. Now I do have a full like first impression video of Sacred. I just need to edit that video. I know, I have so much video to edit. I didn't want to think about it. It actually makes me feel overwhelmed. I think that's maybe a part of the reason why I've kind of been MIA. Other than me being sick and then me being busy, another part of it is me overthinking. Like whenever I have free time, I'm like, okay, well, let me make a little schedule for myself. Then I spend all the time reorganizing the schedule, and then I'm tired, and then I don't edit anything. So these days I've been just kind of like, when I have a little time, I just force myself to just edit a little something. At that rate, you know, y'all might get 1 video a month, which is more than I've been doing. And my work schedule is easing up a bit. I'm getting caught up and stuff, and so I'll be able to kind of give myself a nice little cutoff in the evenings to do what I need to do for y'all, for me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's where I'm at. Speaking of scalp things, I bought a bunch of Briogeo products for my husband. So what I was doing before, I was just kind of giving him products that I have already, just kind of seeing if it'll work. But there's something about having your own things that is like, you know, it just hits a little different. So I bought him a bunch of Briogeo products. They have their Scalp Revival collection. But y'all, it was a buzz. Let me show you what I got. So first and foremost, I got the OG, okay, the charcoal and coconut oil micro exfoliating shampoo. He only uses this if I use it on his head. Like before he's about to wash his hair, I'm like, oh, let me put something on it. I'll use that. But I think I'm just gonna keep this for myself. Honestly, it reminds me of the Sacred exfoliating shampoo. The only difference is it's in a jar. And so what I might do is throw this into my empty Sacred bottle. Can you open? Let me see if you can open this. Can it screw? Yeah, the box screw open. I might do a little switcheroo because I don't like the idea of digging my hand into the thing. I like an applicator moment. And so yeah, but I really like this. It's just that it is really, really cleansing. And so if you buy it, focus it on your scalp. And even when you just focus on your scalp and you let, you know, when it's running, the water runs it down your strands, your hair is going to feel clean, okay? Clean. But yeah, I really enjoy this stuff. Hubby, he's kind of partial. We haven't really used it consistently in his hair or in his fade. And so I can't tell you if they made a difference, but we've used this, and I've also even used another scalp thing that I'll talk about later in the video. Yeah. And then I just ended up getting the rest of the collection just to see if it would work. The goal was I wanted to get products that had like AHAs and BHAs or whatever, salicylic acid, because that's like the research we were doing. It was saying that that's good for, you know, scalp health and stuff like that. And so the product he's been probably using the most is their Scalp Revival Mega Strength Dandruff Relief Shampoo with charcoal, AHA, BHA, salicylic acid. And so it's anti-dandruff, it's for psoriasis, I think that's how you say that. And then seborrheic, I think that's how you say that, dermatitis. Like I said, this is the one he's used the most. And so I would say that this was a hit, I guess. I haven't used it yet, but when I use it, I'll let you guys know how I like it. I don't know if I would like use this and the scalp scrubber at the same time, just because I'm guessing that this is going to be a clarifying shampoo. So I guess maybe if my hair is like really dirty, I could just use that, because if my hair is really dirty, I would likely double cleanse with a clarifying shampoo then go in with a hydrating shampoo. So I'd probably, I don't know, we'll see. And then we got this Scalp Revival Charcoal Tea Tree Cooling Hydrating Scalp Mask. I honestly, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know. I'm gonna have to, like I said, I'm gonna have to try this for myself on him. I don't know if it's because he has a low cut and so he doesn't really have hair to absorb the product, so it kind of falls off of his scalp really. And so I'm gonna have to give this a try and let you guys know how it is. But for him, it didn't work. If you've used this product, please let me know what your experience was and how you used it, like how it was most effective. Like, do we need to just use it on dry hair? Because it's something you use after you cleanse, right? The directions say to use the scalp exfoliator, then apply this in the shower, leave it on for 10 minutes, then condition. That's a lot of steps. I'm guessing maybe this is, they're treating this like the hydrating shampoo. I don't know. But let me know if you've used this product, how you like it. Give me some tips, friend. I also got the Build Up Detox Spray. Now this, I'll do the same thing where it's like, oh, you about to wash your hair? You about to take a shower? And I'll just go yes, and so I don't know if it works because I haven't really been tracking, but I just go in with the spray every now and then. And so I'll give y'all an update on these products because I don't know. I think we trying too much at one time. That's the problem. And then I also got the charcoal and tea tree scalp treatment, which is another water-based type of product. And so I don't know, I need to ask him if he likes this product. Half of it is gone, so maybe it's being used behind the scenes and I just don't know. But you know, with these type of products, it takes time and with consistency, and I think that's what we're lacking, is the consistency in the using of the products. So it's like you kind of don't know what exactly is working, but it's being used, so that's a plus. Let me show you guys the texture of it so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. Let me do a little bit. These products ain't cheap either. It has a little bit more viscosity to it than the Sacred serum, but it's still like water-based. But it feels really good, actually. It has some substance to it. That is a strong smell. Wow. Ooh, that smells like it worked. That's nice though. It feels like hydrating on my skin. I also got him the Shea Moisture Dandruff Shampoo. It has apple cider vinegar and salicylic acid. The conditioner has the same thing. And he actually put a dent in these products. Honestly, I don't know if they work. I feel like it's probably like something internal. I don't know. But we got options, okay? And y'all, I wish that I had the proof. I completely forgot to take a picture, but my husband, he be throwing stuff out. When I tell you that this man cut the Shea Moisture conditioner bottle open, like he cut that joint open just to get the rest of the product. He has finished that. 2 months later, it's over, it's done, it's gone, okay? In his defense, he's always loved Shea Moisture conditioners. Like the Coconut Hibiscus collection, I had to keep buying the shampoo and the conditioner for him because he just loved it so much. And so I'm not surprised that he cut that conditioner bottle. So now I have to buy him more. but I kind of want him to finish the ones we already have. And so maybe I'll just wait until the, what's it called? I don't know what them things is called, but either way, he loved that conditioner. It gave him the hydration that he needed after using all of those really stripping shampoos and stuff. So just put it out there. And another thing that I got from Shea Moisture, but for myself, I got their bonding oil. It has almond oil. It's a lightweight strengthening oil that's supposed to moisturize, give you frizz control and heat protection. I like to use products with heat protection in the summer just because you can get sunburn on your hair. And so I got this Aisha Bow. She used it basically all of last summer. And so I was just like, oh, let me just get it. And I tried it and I actually really like it. It smells amazing. It's a soft oil. It's I don't know, it just has like that silky feeling to it. And I've been adding it to my little curly puff for the past, I guess, week. I probably added on like just when I'm going outside for real, and I don't really be going outside like that because I was sick. And so I've used it maybe like 2 or 3 times in the past week and a half, and I really like it. Next up, we have some Donna's Recipe. I think I've already showed you guys these products. I did a product haul when the products first dropped, but I have 2 of their whipped vanilla cream gels. This one is like almost done. This is a new one. I think it's new. I hope it's new. It is, it's open. I think I had to open it to use it for something. I didn't mean to. I was actually gonna give these away, but I had to open some of them. So I have to repurchase my products for my giveaway. But I have 2 of the gels. Ooh. Ooh. I have 2 of the curl defining mousse. That's actually what I used to do this twist out. I'll put a clip so you guys can see kind of like the life of the twist out. I'm still playing around with the products. I feel like I found my combination for our wash and go in the winter, which was a little bit of leave-in, mousse, and gel. However, now it's summer and I feel like I gotta switch it up in the summer because my hair is very much frizz prone. It is very much affected by humidity. And so now I'm trying to figure out my summer combo. And so I did a couple combinations with the mousse for this twist out. And then for my next twist out, I'm gonna be doing a couple combinations with the gel to see what I like, okay? Yeah, I actually skipped that wash day. So I did not get a chance to actually like do the experiment. I skipped wash day until it was time to get my braids. So I'll do the experiment at some point so I can let y'all know what my favorite combo is. But if I don't do the experiment, but I'm ready to post the video, I'll just post the video and I'll just do an updated video later. I feel like part of me wants to finish my experiment before I post the video so I can have a conclusion. But sometimes that's what's holding up the things. And so instead of holding it up, they could just be a part 2. So yeah. You know, I love a good experiment. I also have 2 of the heat protecting sprays. I don't remember which one is new, but I have used this for a blowout. I actually did like a battle of the blowout, comparing this with my favorite pattern heat protectant. And so you guys will see that video eventually. I don't remember the specifics. So that's why I said y'all see it in a video in the future. I just know that both sides, the blowout was really pretty, so yes. And then I also have their Edge Gel. I actually use this a lot. This is my second one and it's almost done. Is it my second one or my third one? I can't even remember, but I be killing this. It smells so good. It's a very soft edge control, and I like that for when I know I'm gonna be like restyling, or maybe I'm wearing like a twist out where my edges don't need to be like laid, you know what I'm saying? And another way that I use this edge control, I also take it, like I take a little bit of it, just, you know, rub it through my hands, and then when I have my twist outs or whatever, I will just like put it on my part. Like I'll just like put it at the top of my head, so that will like kind of tame the frizz, and it just polishes up the look. So that's like another way that you can use a soft edge control. You can, I wouldn't do it with them like I wouldn't, well, this one can be soft. Like when you first buy it, it's soft. But like if it's like one of those edge controls that be like gluing your hair, I don't necessarily know if I would do it with that. But like a soft edge control like this, I would do that with that. That's what I be doing. So yeah, really like this stuff. And then last but not least, I purchased 3 of their gummies. I did take it for a month. I've been experiencing some serious shedding, and I figured let me just take some, you know, hair, skin, and nail vitamins just to kind of, you know, supplement, because maybe clearly I'm not eating what I need to be eating, I guess. But I had to stop taking them. I took it for a month and they taste so good. My issue is it makes me crave sugar. And I'm trying really hard to like eat healthier. And so whenever I take it, I crave sugar. And so I'm actually gonna probably give these away because I'm just trying to live a better life. You will see these in a giveaway because I can't. For the sake of my health, I have to not take them. Granted, it doesn't have a lot of sugar in it, but I'm a person that I really love candy. And so whenever I eat it, I wanna keep eating them. And so, yeah, I made an executive decision to stop taking these. Maybe when I'm in a better place in life, I can come back, but it tastes really good. I have no reactions or anything to them. If you're looking for a, you know, hair, skin, and nail gummy, I do recommend this, okay? But yeah. I'm so sad. It tastes so good. Voiceover Sable is back. So I got me some goodies from Donna's Recipe. They sent me a surprise package. Isn't this box so cute? It has all of Tab's hairstyles from her new Thing tour that she did for her birthday a couple years ago. Now I did do an unboxing of this, just kind of like a first impression, opening it, and I was all surprised and all that stuff or whatever. And so you can go ahead and check that video out. I posted that recently. It's probably the video before this. And so you can get all the tea from that. Dang, I don't remember how to open it again. No, okay, I got it open. But Donna's Recipe came out with minis. And so we've got minis for the Sweet Potato Pie collection, which is the shampoo, the conditioner, the leave-in conditioner, and the hair cream. And for those of you who are not familiar with the products, this is from Donna's Recipe's Sweet Potato Pie collection. If you don't know what Donna's Recipe is, it's a brand that is owned and founded by Tabitha Brown and her business partner, Gina Woods. And so, you know, click the link, check it out. I also have a Donna's Recipe playlist if you're curious about how I use the products. And then if you don't want to get the bundle and you want to just try the individual products because you're curious, you can actually shop the individual products on Ulta's website and then in stores. And so I'll put the link down below for the products at Ulta as well, so you can get those. You don't have to get the bundle, but if you get the bundle, you could get a cute bag with all these little hairstyles on it or whatever. So the choice is yours. Also, if you watched my unboxing video, then you would have saw that I had braids. Yeah, I took the rest of them braids out. I actually filmed that video last week when I first came back from the hospital. It was the day after I came back from the hospital. I don't think I told y'all I went to the hospital. We're gonna have to do a story time so I can tell you what happened to me. But basically, long story short, I had tonsillitis. My throat was closing up, so I had to go to the emergency room to get, you know, care, and I was good. And so when I recorded that video last week, Friday, that was the first time that I actually felt good that week. And so I had been wanting to record the unboxing, and so I was like, let me take my chance. But child, I was out of breath after I filmed that video. So that reminded me that I needed to take it easy. And that's what I've been doing. I've been taking it easy. When I get tired, I go lay down and all that stuff. But today is like probably the best I've felt, you know? But we'll do a whole health update video because I got a lot to say, okay? And I'll tell you guys what I'm doing moving forward, all right? But besides the point, you would have saw in that video that I had braids. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have saw the little life update that I posted, just to kind of like where I've been. I'll post some pictures here and there so y'all can see what your girl was looking like. I've been a lot of places between July and August, and that's probably why I got sick. But your girl had braids, and so when I have braids, I like to have the Donna's Recipe Strength Oil on deck. It is a very soothing oil, and it also just makes my scalp feel good and nice and moisturized. And then I also use this when I actually washed my braids as well. I recorded it. And so yeah, this is my like friend when I got braids. They also sent me a birthday present. I honestly completely forgot about this. We had talked about it in one of our meetings. I've been so busy. I just completely forgot. But anyway, so it says, Sable, we love you. Happy birthday. Love Tab and Gina and the DR team. Donna's recipe team. The actual birthday present was their spray bottle and another pack of their minis. The spray bottle, y'all, I had the spray bottle when it first came out. Mine broke like instantly, and so I never repurchased it. But this one, I've been using it for 2 days and it hasn't given up the ghost yet. So it's already lasted longer than my first one. And so hopefully they like, maybe, I don't know if they changed manufacturers or whatever. But so far it's working. So I appreciate it. For me, it works like a mist bottle. Like it doesn't do the long continuous spray. But it gives you like a short burst of a mist, which I actually prefer. Cause sometimes when I'm using the continuous spray bottles, I gotta put it down and let the spray continue like in the sink or something. Cause I don't need that much at one time. Okay, so liking this so far. It's a spray bottle, you know. And then they gave me the mini sweet potato pie collection that I just talked about. But this is what I was talking about. I don't know if I mentioned it in this video or just in my unboxing, but it comes in this resealable pouch that has, you know, all of Tab's hairstyles on it. And I'm actually really excited about this because y'all, for the first time ever, I have run out of my hair cream, or at least I just can't find one. And so I had to use my travel size while at home the other day. And so I'm super excited that I've been replenished, okay? And so, you know, thank you. And then they also sent me a t-shirt. This is just a perk of being a brand ambassador, and I absolutely love it. It is so soft, guys. I tried it on yesterday, y'all. When I tell you I recorded a whole unboxing, it was such a cute video, no sound. But I'll insert a video so you can see what the shirt looks like on me. I have the 2X. I just know that when I wear this shirt, I'm either gonna be like working an event or gonna be sitting at home doing my hair, and I want to be comfortable. And the last shirt that I got was a little snug, and so I said, let me size up. And I really like the shirt. It's so soft. I prefer it over the last one that I got just because of the material, but then also the cut. I love a good, I don't know what this is. Is this a crew neck? What's this neck? What's this called? But I like, that's my neck. I like that neck. V-neck, it be giving, I'm showing my assets to the world, you know. So no. And listen, if you've been wanting a t-shirt, now is the time to get it, because right now and until the end of November, it's going to be buy one get one free. So you just add 2 to your cart and you get another one, okay? And so basically it's 50% off if you do the math, right? And so now get your t-shirt while you can, because once it's gone, it's gonna be gone. If not forever, for a while, okay? So don't say I didn't warn you. And here I am, another version of Voiceover Sable, and I have another package from Donna's Recipe. Some of these things are gifted, some of these things are repurchases. Let's open the box and see. Because I honestly don't even remember what I got. Y'all, my wisdom tooth, I feel like every quarter it decides to grow a little and it is tearing up my cheek. And so sorry if I'm talking a little funny. Okay, yes, I do remember buying these things, okay. Finally, got me some more cream. When I tell you this is literally the first time that I've been out of cream, it just shows you how much I haven't been really doing my hair. I literally have like 4 empty bottles somewhere around the house. And I'll be using this for my wash day because my hair needs to be washed. It is so dry. And this was Thanksgiving. This is day 3. And when I tell you my hands have been all in my hair, just because I feel like after like day 1, for some reason, my hair has just been kind of like deflating. And so I have to stretch it to make it have body. That's like a symptom of having a lower density. But I think it's happened to me in the past before, but my hair feels amazing. When I tell you, it just loves this cream, and then it also loves the hair and scalp oil, and I don't even use a lot. I only use a little bit, and it just does such a good job of protecting my hair in the cold and the elements and stuff like that. So yes, thank you, Donna. And then I also got a leave-in conditioner. Can't get enough of her. I think this is my last one right here on the counter, and it's like up to here. And so I was like, let me just plan ahead. And so I got another leave-in conditioner. I also got another Hair and Strength oil. I have one here on the counter, but it's almost done and I didn't want to run out because my husband uses this oil. I use it too, but I usually use it like on a wash day just because it is pretty heavy and my scalp does not like heavy oils like consistently. But it is really good at soothing the scalp. It breaks up, like builds up and flakes really nicely. And of course, because it's thick, it's like good for like pre-detangling and all that stuff. So love this oil. And I love that it comes nice and sealed up so it doesn't spill in the package. And then I also got another edge gel. When I tell you I be killing the edge gel. This is my third one. Yeah, my third or fourth one. I think it's my third one. And I use this more than I thought I would. I have always loved a soft edge control. I have my, you know, hard, heavy duty edge control for when I want that slick back. But in between time, I use this. It's not as harsh on my edges and it's easier to like restyle because it doesn't like flake or anything like that. Like right now I have my hard edge control on right now and I have flakes. It didn't mix well with whatever product that I would use. And so, yeah. I also got some other stuff. Let me go. It's actually in the shower. So these products are from Juniper. They sent me these products in PR. I got them because they're really good for the scalp. I had seen them kind of on social media, and when I was also doing research, I saw the products that did well. And so when they reached out, I said, you know what, I was gonna buy this anyway. So come on, bring it on. And so I got their Scalp Soothing Nourishing Conditioner and their Anti-Dandruff Balancing Shampoo. And the cool thing about the conditioner, the normal way to stand it up is actually upside down. And so that's pretty cool. And they're sulfate-free, color safe, dermatologist approved. And yeah, my husband, he doesn't really give me good feedback, but he doesn't hate it. So that means he'll continue using it and then I'll see what the progress is like. He's used it maybe twice already. And let me see what it smells like because he came out the shower smelling mad good this morning. It actually does not have a scent. Let me smell the conditioner. It does not have a scent. I think that what I was smelling on him was the Donna's Recipe oil. And so if you are someone who you're sensitive to scent, I think you'll be fine with these because I literally don't smell a thing. It's vegan, no animal cruelty. I am not seeing fragrance on here at all. It says no synthetic fragrances, no formaldehyde, no phthalates, no dyes, no parabens. Okay, so that's good stuff. All right. And then I also got their purifying mask. And so this is a foaming exfoliant with volcanic ash, argan oil, and vitamin B5. And so basically it's so that you can get rid of like your flakes, buildup, oil, or whatever. And so you're supposed to apply this on damp or dry hair and scalp. And then you leave it on for 5 minutes and then you rinse and then you follow up with shampoo and conditioner. So it's like a pre-cleanse situation to clarify your scalp. I love a pre-situation. So as I use the products, I'll give you guys my feedback. Like I said, I'm really intrigued by this foaming thing. And so I will let you guys know what I think when I use it, okay?
All right, I'm just picking up stuff right now. This is the Miche Tropical Oasis Anti-Humidity Gel. Y'all, I'm so irritated that I didn't buy their the limited edition ones that came out. I feel like I wanted to try this. I think it was like the strawberry one that I wanted to try. Rose is not my thing, but strawberry, I could get with it. But I resisted because I said I got half of the other one and I don't need to buy it. I'm not doing my hair that often to be needing 2 of the gels, right? But let me tell you something, this gel is fire. It's fire. I've used this on so many wash and goes. I can't even count, and it has given every time, okay? If you were looking for a stronghold gel, this is perfection. If you use it and the gel is too strong, I suggest make sure you just add a little bit of leave-in conditioner, just a little tiny bit. That way it can kind of help with the crunch, but you want to use a lot of water with this, okay? And just letting you know, use water, shingle, separate them hairs, and your wash and go will be perfect, okay? I love it. I'll put my link down below. It's great.
And y'all, why did Miche come out with more gels? And so I already talked about the like the rose and the strawberry one, but for the season, they came out with like 3 more. Sunset Peach with sugar, and they came out with the Golden Haze. And I'm like, I need it. And so what I'll probably do is, one, if they send it to me, I will gladly receive it. You know, I would gladly receive it. But if they don't, then I'm gonna probably wait until the spring. Only because I feel like my hair, it needs to be doused in moisture in this season as I kind of rehab it back. Like this wash and go here, my hair felt dry, and it never feels dry when I use this gel and my RX leave-in together. Like this is like the best combo for me. Like the leave-in works really well with the gel. Y'all saw my life update last year. I had like what, 27-day hair. My hair did not feel dry. And so I don't know if it's because maybe it's the winter. I did go on a hike on Saturday. Yes, girl, I went on a hike. And it was a real hike. But I don't know. I just feel like my hair needs some like serious TLC babying. But if I like need to go somewhere, I like to do a little wash and go real quick. You know, so I don't know. I'm probably gonna wait, but if I don't, I'll let you know. Either way, if you have never tried the Tropical Oasis gel, any of their anti-humidity gels, you need to try it once. If you're not a wash and go girl, I'm telling you, this will change your life. I'm just letting you know. Because the hold is out of this world. This hair, this is 1 week hair. Yes, it's 1 week, and I've done a lot of fluffing because I don't really like to shape up my hair right now. So I've done a lot of fluffing. I've added oil to it on multiple occasions. You know, I've stretched it a little bit at the roots. Did I get flakes earlier? Yes, but that's my bad. I already knew that was gonna happen. But yeah, that's it. That was that commercial was too long. So let's get back to the other Sable.
All right, next I have Nature's Little Secret. Guys, in my last video, I told you guys that I was going to do my wash day with the products. And oh my goodness, it was amazing, okay? First of all, shampoo is great. It's a kind of like an in-between shampoo, like a not too moisturizing, not too stripping, perfect, right in the middle. I've used it maybe 3 times already, and it is like so much shampoo left. And I double cleanse. Yes, that's like the beauty of those like water to foam shampoos. They last forever, okay? Next, I have their, what's this? Their Papaya Moisture Boost Conditioner. Now this deep conditioner was really nice. It is really moisturizing. However, depending on what state your hair is in, it might not give you the slip that you want. Like it kind of takes over the strands. And so like trying to like brush your hair through can be like a little difficult, but the moisture on this is on point, and it will make your hair feel really silky, which is weird. I don't know what it is about. Sometimes there's some products where it'll give you, your hair will feel really soft and silky, but it still won't have like a bunch of slip, but the moisture is here. When I tell, very moisturizing, yes. But what is slippery is their 2-in-1 pre-poo and conditioner. Y'all, I love this so much that I don't know. I did a battle with these two and it was close. It was really close. I don't want to give all the tea away just because I do plan on editing that video and sharing it with you guys. But let me tell you this. I've used this 4 times, twice in 1 wash day. Sorry, still getting over bronchitis. And it's like, it's half. I've used this twice and it's like a little bit under half. Something about this product, it just expands and you don't need a lot of it. Even when you're applying it generously, it is amazing. I mean, yes. Yes. The slip on this is so good that when I was using the deep conditioner, like my hair was really, really tangled. Like it was so bad. And I did not pre-poo. And so when I was deep conditioning, I could not detangle my hair because I have a lot of shedding going on. It was just so many strands wrapped around. It was, I wanted to cry. And I just added this on top and the tangles just melted, you know, but it also taught me a lesson that I think I'm in a season where I have to pre-poo. Like I have to pre-detangle until my hair is like in a better condition, just because I'm finding like the shedding is really, really like, the tangles are like bad. And I still love my fenugreek pre-poo, but this is kind of like for when I want to detangle, but I also want like some strength, because the fenugreek in here is strengthening, and then this is just pure moisture. So yeah, I love it. And then the leave-in conditioner and the twist cream, match made in heaven. Like, my twists looked so good. I think I've done 3 twist outs with this combination already, and I'll put a clip. The twists are so juicy, but yet you can see that there's hold. The twist out gave every time. Like, one thing about Chardonnay, she be in the lab and she know what she doing, okay? This is an amazing combination. If you were looking for a good twist out combo, it's great. It's great. My twists were able to retain moisture even just going through the gym and all that jazz. So yeah, loved using these products. Loved it. I do have a coupon code if you want to, you know, save some coin. I don't remember what it is, but I'll put it down below, and maybe I'll put it on the screen, but their products are fire. No complaints. No complaints.
And y'all, the papaya collection, it is limited edition. It's been around for a while. I'm kind of happy that it's been lingering. However, I think she's phasing out. It won't go away forever, but there's still some products that are in stock. Like, I saw that the cream is still in stock, and I can't remember what else is in stock, and the pre-poo isn't going anywhere. And so what I ended up doing when I saw that the products were about to go bye-bye, I already bought the products. I bought another set, like the entire collection, including the pre-poo, for my giveaway, because I said, y'all not gonna catch me slipping. No. No, so that actually came in the mail. I picked that up from the mail today. And so it's just, I'm just gonna keep it in the box for whoever wins that giveaway. But I really have been using those products heavily. And my hair loved it. Like, I think that was like my summer go-to twist out routine, yes. And granted, the products are really moisturizing, so it'd be fine in the winter as well. But for some reason, the products, like, my hair held up really well with those products in the humidity. So just putting that out there for all you who live in humid places, or you're looking for a humid, you know, humidity free, or at least humidity resistant combo, I think it did really well. Yeah. Next we have Now I Am Nappy. I actually did a video of these products. I did a wash and go. Okay, how you doing? And this is like the entire hibiscus and Shea collection. This collection is so slippery. Like, oh my goodness. She outdid herself in the slip department, okay? I still haven't tried the gel for a twist out, but I definitely want to still do that. And yeah, these products are just so slippery. They smell really nicely. They're really moisturizing too. If you're gonna use a gel, I would just say make sure you have water and do not be heavy-handed, because I did experience some flaking when I broke my cast from my wash and go, but I was really heavy-handed with the gel. And I also refreshed. I'll put a link in the cards and down below to this video so you can see like my full review and demo. I go into all the details or whatever, but that wash and go was fire. And I did it in the winter, and it lasted a good bit, okay? It was like more than a week. So yes, love those products. And I have the shampoo, I have the deep conditioner, I have the leave-in conditioner, I have the moisture styler, and I have the gel. And so if you guys were interested in those products, I would tell you that yes, they are a winner for me. And just in time for this video, I have my package from Now I Am Nappy. Let's see what that new do for this year. Y'all already know every year, every Black Friday, me and Now I Am Nappy, AKA Michelle, we partner together. And so this year, of course, she came out with something new. So let's see what it is. If you know what it is, it's okay. Pretend like you're surprised. All right, so I'm just gonna take things out of the box one by one, and then when we get to the new, we'll be all surprised together, okay? So of course she sent me the Oat and Aloe leave-in conditioner. For those of you who haven't heard, the new products are part of the Oat and Aloe collection, yes. She also sent me the Oat and Aloe deep conditioner, and baby, this is one of the most moisturizing deep conditioners I have ever used, okay? Ever. So moisturizing, and it has Ayurvedic herbs in it. What more do we need? She also sent me the Oat and Aloe twist cream, which I love this cream. The one I have now is expired, so yes. And honestly, the one I have is probably doesn't even have that much product in it anymore, so Thank you for replenishing your girl.
All right, now we gonna get into that new. This is the Oat and Aloe Nourishing Shampoo. It's supposed to cleanse softly and deeply nourish. And it is a, you know, gentle cleansers are usually moisturizing, so I'm excited. And then we have one more new product, which is very carefully packaged. This is the Rosemary and Horsetail Herbal Scalp Serum. And this is supposed to strengthen, soothe, nourish, boost circulation, all the things. And most importantly, your girl is water based, and so it'll absorb into your scalp. You won't be left feeling super greasy and stuff like that. And I don't know if you guys remember earlier when I was talking about the Sacred Drops, how that is a water-based serum, and so I'm very excited to try it, because when I tell you I am in hair recovery mode, and especially like my edges have broken off, we'll talk about that another time, okay? And of course, you've heard me allude to my, you know, hair issues throughout this video, and you'll probably hear some more as you continue to watch. Either way, I'm very excited. I am in need of a moisturizing wash day. My last one was very much focused on repairing, reverting, and all that. And so I'm here for the moisture. And since I showed you guys what all the other serums did, I'm gonna open up this one as well, just to kind of give you a tease. Also, I'm curious myself. I can definitely smell the herbs. Too much. Ooh. Okay, so it's a thick serum. Ooh. First of all, it's just reactivating the product that's in my hair. But second of all, it has a nice consistency. I like. It's very softening. It doesn't feel like nothingness. Like it's not giving water. It leaves like a little balminess behind, but it is not oily at all. Okay, so this will be easy for me to use. And I don't have to use like a spray bottle because it's thick enough that I could just apply it like a regular oil. So stay tuned. My next video is definitely going to be with these products from Now I Am Nappy. And so, yeah. Stay tuned. All right, next up, I got a PR package from Olaplex. Super random. I don't even know, like they DM'd me and they wanted to send me products. I said, whatever, sure. But I'm glad they did. Oh my goodness, why y'all ain't tell me? I mean, y'all did tell me, but why y'all ain't tell me? I've used the shampoo, the conditioner, and the number 3 a bunch of times. Let me not say a bunch of times. Let me bring it back. I've used the shampoo and conditioner a bunch of times. I used the number 3 once when I was coming out of my silk press. I used it, and these products are really yummy. Like if you've never used Olaplex before, you don't really realize like it's a really good experience. So like the products are really slippery, really softening, and then it gets your curls like, you know, it do what it do. It do what it do. My conditioner is like done. The shampoo, I've used it the same amount of times and it's like up here. The shampoo's gonna last me forever. This is a really good shampoo, guys. Like, I figured because it was like bond maintenance that it would kind of make my hair like hard, because you know how like strengthening products do, but nah. My hair be soft. Like I'm able to use this conditioner without, I don't have to deep condition. Like that's how good it is. And then I used this number 3, the way that Shea had mentioned. She used it after shampooing and I enjoyed using it like that. And so yeah. They also sent me their bonding oil. I cannot find it, but that's how it looks. It's so tiny. I'm pretty sure it's in one of my bags somewhere, but I was really excited for it. Don't know where it is. So I'm probably gonna have to repurchase it if I don't find it, because I think I liked it, but I don't remember. The only thing I have not used is their leave-in treatment, just because every time I've used the products, I was like doing like a review or just, I had something to do. So I haven't used a leave-in yet, but I'm excited to use it because I've been loving everything else. And y'all, I went to the salon 2 weeks ago and my cousin used Olaplex on my hair, and baby, I need to add some things to this task. First of all, she mentioned to add number 0. So like, you know how you're supposed to use number 3? Yeah, number 3 as like a pre-poo. Before she even put number 3 on my hair, she sprayed my hair and scalp with number 0. It's also, what is it called? It's a intensive bond building treatment. So then she did that and then she added number 3 on. I sat with that for a little while and then she like detangled my hair. And then when she brought me to the bowl, she used 4C, which I didn't even realize existed. That's a clarifying shampoo. And then she used a regular number 4. And as soon as she put that in my hair, I smelled it and knew what it was, okay? And then she used
used number 5, of course. I did steam, and then she used this 4-in-1 mask, and I just sat with that for a little bit, and then after that she used some other products for my blowout and stuff like that. But baby, my hair was so happy. Like, I was like sneaking a feel because it felt so good. They do not sell the 4-in-1 moisture mask. That's like a salon product, but they do have a rich hydration mask on their website. It doesn't have a number. Like, I thought at first it was number 8, but that's something else. I don't know, like they have mad treatments apparently. But they have the rich hydration mask, which I want to try. And then they also have a weightless version just in case you don't like heavy things. But I honestly did not expect my hair to love Olaplex so much, but it does. And so if you have been curious about it, yes, absolutely, yes, these are great. All right, next up, y'all, when I tell you I've had this package for a long time, I forgot I even had this. So Miss Faye in the City, she started her brand is it Champion? I think it's Champion Beauty, and I bought her oil to support, but I had put it away and forgot I even bought it until I was doing this video, and I said, what is that teal package? And I realized I have her growth oil. It is pumpkin mint scalp and hair strengthening oil, and it has castor oil, pumpkin seed oil, peppermint oil, lavender oil, rosemary oil, all the hair growth oils. And so, okay, I'm excited to even, come on, Faye, with the seal, signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours. Okay, but let me smell it. Oh, I like that. That's nice. It's a light smell, but it's yummy. Okay, the oil definitely has some body to it. It's not like how the Sacred joint is. You see, it got some body to it. Ooh, it's not lightweight. That feels good. Okay, Faye, I like it. I like it. All right, so I will put a link down below so you can support. But yeah, I'm happy that I found my package. Okay, I'm so tired. Next up, I got some products from HH Cosmetics. They sent me, I feel like I got this I feel like I got this before, so I'm gonna put this down. But they for sure sent me their leave-in conditioner. They sent me 2 of their gels. I actually just took this out of the package. I was gonna use it as a pre-poo. So it's technically not open. It's just, I took it out the package. And so they have a medium hold gel and a strong hold gel. And the dope thing about their products is all of them are multi-use, except for like the shampoo, of course. But like the leave-in conditioner, you can use it in so many ways. The gels, you can use them as pre-poos or stylers or deep conditioners. Like you can combine things to make them do things or whatever. This is a medium hold gel. This is a strong hold gel. I love multi-use products, okay? We have been killing their African Black soap shampoo and their multi-use leave-in conditioner. This is what hubby has been using mostly. And then I'll use African Black shampoo when I'm wanting to clarify. Now, what I will say about the African Black soap shampoo is if you are someone who you don't like that residue that African Black soap leaves behind, then you probably won't like this. But if you don't mind, then you will love this because it doesn't like completely strip your hair, but it really cleans it. But you do have that little, I don't know, I call it like a protective layer still on your hair after you rinse out the African Black soap shampoo. Yes. They also sent me their oil. I use it on my body. Miguel's used it on his hair. It was just, everything is multi-use, okay? I definitely just broke the top, but I found a replacement top when I was preparing for this video, so I get to replace it. But I mean, it don't even matter because the oil is almost done. They also sent me their growth bundle, and I'm actually gonna give this away to one of my friends. I cannot take this because it has grape juice in it, and I'm allergic. And so I actually was gonna take it. And then I said, let me check the ingredients because typically natural things usually is gonna have some grape something in it, okay? And so I can't have it, but I'm gonna give it to my friend. And they also sent me their follicle stimulant. I haven't used this yet just because I think the way that I wear my hair, I never remember to do it before like I have like a bunch of product in it. And you're supposed to use it like when you freshly wash your hair. And so I think at this point it's probably expired. So I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna try again. But it smells so good. It smells amazing. I think I've had it open for the
like, you know, like how it has like the expiration, but it's like a whipped kind of like consistency. It's not like oily. You're supposed to put it on and it's supposed to like absorb into your scalp. And so yeah, this was a great idea. I'm gonna have to retry though, because I opened it before I was ready to use it and now it's expired. All right, next up, one of my favorite brands of the year, of this past basically year and a half, RX. They actually sent me these products like maybe like September. Did they even September? I don't know. I've used so much products. I can't even keep track. Like, let me show you how much product I've used. Like, these are all empty. These are all empty things of product, okay? From their scalp serum to their intensive deep conditioner to their pre-cleanse micro oil. That's probably the product that I've bought the most. Most of the other products they've sent to me, I think I bought a deep conditioner myself, and then I bought like 3 of these of my own. The pre-cleanse micro oil, it is like really good job of like breaking down product. Like, it starts to clarify your scalp. I really, really like this as a pre-cleanse treatment. Love it. And it's basically an oil that exfoliates, okay? And so love that. But the products that I have here, these were actually gonna be for my giveaway, but I've had them for a year now. And so I don't know if I don't know what I'm gonna do, because I don't like giving away old things, but they're not open. So yeah, and then some of these things are actually not in stock on their website. And so maybe I will just, the things I don't have, I'll purchase and then I'll add to these. But here I have their scalp purifying solution, which is not in stock right now and hasn't been for a while. Their scalp serum, leave-in conditioner, which this is in stock, but this is one of my favorite leave-ins right now. Detox cleanse complex, this is in stock as well. I think there's something else. Is there? Oh, yes, the Nutrient Cleanse Complex. This is one of my favorite moisturizing shampoos right now, and it is not in stock. I don't know when they're gonna come back out with it, and so I'm torn. Like, do I give you guys the things that I love, or do I keep them? Guess you'll have to wait until the end of the video to find out. Stay tuned. But either way, I have been heavily using RX products, and I will continue because my hair really, really loves them. And honestly, I feel like they're so like underrated. Like, people don't really talk about them, and maybe it's my fault. Maybe because I don't talk about them enough. But I have definitely been using their products heavily, and I hope that you guys get to experience it, because it's chef's kiss, okay? Chef's kiss. I have a partnership that I did like a couple of videos with them already, but I also have like a full like review that I need to do, and so stay tuned for that. But love them.
Voiceover Sable reporting for duty. Now with RX, I did talk about them having some like products that are out of stock. For one, they have some products that they are actually reformulating behind the scenes. Don't tell nobody I told you, okay? But the one that you could look out for soon is actually their scalp purifying solution. That'll be coming back in stock soon, and I think you're gonna be able to pre-order it and all that stuff. Like I said, I love all their products, and so give it a try. And I think the scalp purifying solution is the product that is scent free. And then the scalp serum and the nutrient cleanse, which is their hydrating shampoo, may or may not be coming back as well, but it won't be soon. But I will definitely let you guys know when they're back in stock. For the RX bundle, if the scalp purifying solution is available by the time I'm like ready to buy the products, then I'll also include that in the bundle as well. If it is not available, then I'll just include like an extra the purifying oil pre-poo situation. Next, I have some products from Fenty Beauty. When their products first launched, I just got everything. So I have the Rich One shampoo, I got the Comeback Kid, the Controlling Type, their Edge Control, the Richer One Moisture Repair Deep Conditioner, yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. One of my favorite blowout creams, the Protective Type Foam Curl Defining Cream, Jelly Type Strong Hold Gel. And I also got their Edge Brush. I just don't know where it is. Now, one thing I will say about this Edge Brush is it has this cute little gold piece right here, but my hair gets stuck in it. I don't know if anybody else has experienced that, but I hate that for me. Like, my hair gets stuck in it every time. But like I said, I don't know where it is, but it's so pretty, but it's not really useful for me. So
I don't use it often. And then I also don't even remember my experience with these. I haven't used the jelly type yet. And then the curl defining cream, I used it to refresh a braid and curl, and I got flakes. And so I feel like I'm gonna have to use this product on wet hair so that I can really experience it, but I haven't done that yet. And so when I do that, you'll know. But the products smell really good, and I'm excited to, you know, continue exploring. Now, they did recently come out with 2 new products that I really want to try, but I'm forcing myself not to buy them until I use up and get rid of a lot of this stuff. But they came out with a clarifying shampoo. I think it's called the Clear Thinker. I don't remember what it's called, but they came out with a clarifying shampoo that I really want to try. I love clarifying shampoos. And then they came out with the Water Boy, which is a true leave-in conditioner, which I want to try as well, but I don't need it. I actually used their comeback kit as a leave-in conditioner with my Donna's Recipe cream, and that combination was bomb. Those twists were so nice. And so yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know how I would use the leave-in. I probably have to use the leave-in with like one of these products or whatever, but either way, I want to give it a try, but I'm being what's it called, frugal, and trying not to be a product junkie. Yes, but Fenty Hair, if you were wondering, the products work well. And a month later, they done came out with another product. It's called the Mr. Hair Body Fragrance Mist. And when I tell you, I'm getting this. Fenty products smell so good. Between Fenty and Sacred, I need the fragrance bottled. And so Fenty has already begun that process. Sacred, we're waiting for you. Join the party, okay? We won't call you a copycat because we need those scents bottled. It's so yummy. Now, Fenty smell is a little more on the playful, fruity, I guess floral side, I guess. If that's what I'm feeling, I don't know. It says warm florals, amber, yuzu, coconut, vanilla, and sandalwood. I have not smelled this yet in real life, but I guarantee if it smells anything like their hair products, it smells amazing, so I'm getting it. Next up, I have a bunch of products from Reso's Curls. I do not know how I got on Reso's Curls PR list, but they have sent me 3 packages so far, unsolicited, and I am so honored. Let's see what's in this box. Let's see what's in this box. Ooh, okay. So they gave me their microfiber towel wrap. This is what it looks like. Let me take it out the box to see how big it is. It says it cuts down on drying time, minimizes frizz and breakage, and it's soft and luxurious. We'll be the judge of that. It's soft. I felt it already. Boom, boom, boom. It's so cute. Oh, this is big. Whoa, wait a minute. This could like dry my body. This is huge. Y'all, this is so big. Wow, I love this. Thank you very much. This is going in the laundry to be washed. And then they also sent me their biotin shampoo and conditioner, which I need in my life because I'm dealing with a lot of shedding. And so this is actually a perfect gift for me. Oh, this is really cool. The top is like a screw. That's how you get the product out. That is innovative. I love that. But I got the biotin conditioner and the biotin shampoo. I thought they also sent me they have a scalp thing. It's almost like it was supposed to be in here, but it's not, but that's okay. It's a free gift, so I appreciate it. But I'm really excited to try these. Let me smell it since I already opened it. That's a yummy smell. I feel like it's gonna have a little tingle. That's what it's giving. All right, what else we have from Reso's Curls? Reso's. This is from them. I'm not gonna open. This is the first time that I've not been prepared to open a box. But I'm just gonna break it. It's pink. Oh my gosh, guys, look, it's Bianca Renee. They sent me the Stronghold Gel. Oh wow, guys. Yes. I'm clearly gonna have to do a bunch of wash and go because I have plenty of things to do wash and goes with. This is so good. Oh my gosh, so proud of Bianca. For those of you who don't know, they actually collabed with her to put this gel together. So I'm excited. Oh, it has like a little note from her. Love that. Love that for me. Oh. All right, and then I have another package from them. See, it's all love, and I don't know why. I'm excited for this. I got the mango stuff. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh my goodness. Wow. This is, oh my gosh, there are stickers in here. Oh, I have to unbox this on Instagram. Wow. All right, they sent me their curl custard and their heat protection multivitamin leave-in conditioner. Y'all, I love a leave-in conditioner that has heat protection. Yes, this was like the perfect thing for the summer. And then also if you're doing wash and goes and you sit under the dryer, you get heat protection. It's just, yes, yes, yes. And so I'm gonna use the leave-in and the custard to do a twist out. And then I'm gonna use the leave-in with the Stronghold gel to do a wash and go. And so stay tuned for that. Super excited. I think what I'm gonna do just in general is when I get new products, I'm probably just gonna spend a month exploring and then give you guys my thoughts. Just because I have to learn this head of hair again, because I have not been consistent with my routine for like 2 or 3 years and I don't know her. So it kind of takes me a little bit longer to figure out if I like something and how it works for me. So I'm gonna probably spend a month with Reso to figure it out, but I'm excited. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh, guys. Next, this is one of the other things that I bought for Black Friday. I didn't do a lot of Black Friday shopping. I actually only bought maybe like 3 things or shopped 3 brands. One of which was I got my shower head. The other thing I think was I got the RX scalp purifying thing with the oil. And then of course, you know, because I'm a sucker for punishment, I got Camille Rose. Shipping was actually not that bad this year. I didn't have any issues. I didn't have to email nobody this year. Oh, let's see what I got. This box is full of product. Okay. So I got the Guava Slip collection. These products look so dead. I feel like I see something in this box that I did not order. Hold on. Did I order this? I don't remember ordering that oil, but okay. We'll get back to that. Oh no. There's definitely some spillage in this box. Who knows how long that's been there. But I have a Guava Slip detangling leave-in conditioner, Guava Slip whipped souffle styler, Guava Slip detangling shampoo, and I have the Guava Slip detangling conditioner, cocoa nibs and honey oil that I do not remember purchasing, that I don't think I purchased, but thank you, Camille Rose. Unless I ordered this for somebody. Maybe I'll ask my friend if I ordered it for her, but I do not remember putting this in my cart at all. Then again, that was November. So here we are. I got the Curl Maker. I got the Aloe Whipped Butter Gel, which is one of my favorite twisting creams from Camille Rose, hands down. It gives you moisture, gives you hold. It reminds me of the Donna's Recipe cream. Like the love is the same for both. And so if you've never tried this, you need to give it a try. It's amazing. And then I've got the Curl Love Moisture Milk, and I got the new Curl Love Conditioner. It says like 33% more for free. And it looks like it has like mint in it. Like I see like blue things inside of it. And then this product exploded. Yes, this is the culprit. This is the Curl Love shampoo. This is their new shampoo. And as you can see, a good portion of it is gone because it's all up in the box. And so one thing I would say is like all of the twisty tops, they have like, they're open. And so more than likely they got open during like transit and stuff like that. And so they probably need to tape these down or do something just because this is definitely a mess. Luckily it's contained. It didn't like mess up anything else, but yeah, the shampoo looks yummy at least. All right, I'm gonna have to separate that one from everyone else and clean it off. But yeah, there's like mad shampoo in the box. And they also have some new products, which I didn't even know about. I don't even know why I went on their website, but I just happened to be perusing the website and saw that they came out with a bunch of products for the season, or maybe they came out with them before and I'm just finding out about it. But they have an edge freeze. I can't like zoom in on the product, so I don't really know what that is, but basically it's edge control. They also have a Botana Miracle Oil Fro Mousse. If you have not heard about Botana oil, like, or Botana, I don't know how you say it, but but it's supposed to be really good for like strengthening and like hair growth. And of course, they hopped on it, okay? They have a pure botano oil Honduran miracle balm. We love a little balm. Their balms are usually like kind of like a butter that's not as solidified. And so it like has kind of like a, I don't know, a buttery, gooey kind of feel to it. And so I'm kind of curious about what the texture of that will be, because they've had one in the past, right? And then they also have a botano oil, a miracle oil. They also came out with a guava slip heavy on hold extreme gel. Okay. And then they also came out with the guava slip style and set hard hold up mousse. So if, you know, I'm gonna try my hardest not to buy these things, because I didn't even use the ones that I bought last year, but they are definitely on my curiosity list for when I am buying things. Maybe when I finally end up using the Guava Slip products, I'll just buy the other things to just kind of like do a little Camille Rose marathon or whatever. But either way, if you were wondering what they got, you can think about the stuff that I already showed you and then this other new. Next up, I've got these products from Curl Mix. I already have a full review and demo of these products, so I'm not gonna go into it. One thing I wanna mention that I don't think I mentioned in my video is, and I don't know if this is important for anybody, but when I was using these products, like you have to use these in the shower, okay? Just because they work best on soaking wet hair. And one thing I will say is all the product that got into my face and my eyes, in my mouth, it never like felt product-y. My eyes never burned. Like these products are really clean, and so just putting it out there if you're looking for something that is like clean in that way, where you're not like your eyes are burning and mouth feels weird because you got product all in it. Like these products actually they work really well. Now you do have to work on your product ratio, because you can get flakes, but as long as you're like really soaking your hair with water and you're putting more water before you put more gel, you should be fine, okay? And so check out my video so you can see like my technique and all that stuff. But I actually really like using these Curl Mix products, especially their quinoa gel, which is like their ultra hold gel. I also have step 1, which is a shampoo. I have step 2, which is the conditioner. I have step 3, which is the moisturizer. I think I did about like 3 or 4 wash and goes with these products, and the conditioner is all done, and then I still have product in like all the other ones. So the products do like, you know, last, if you were wondering. I also got a ton of other stuff. They sent me the biggest PR package. I got a package, I got a package, I got a package. Hey. Look how big it is. It's like the size of my torso. Let's see what's inside. Look. I can't even keep it open. Ooh. Okay, so what do we have in here? We have a pillowcase with the Curl Mix branding on it. A travel size kit if you're traveling and you want to keep your stuff organized. Spray bottle. Ooh, I've always wanted to try one of these brushes. They got a tail comb, a little wide tooth comb. This brush is actually not my favorite type of brush. However, when my cousin uses this on me, I do like it. But when I use it, it drives me nuts. Okay, so what is this? Is this like a bonnet? This is the biggest bonnet I have ever seen. Hold please. I think it's a shower cap. Oh, I need one of these. And then I guess you tighten it like this. Oh, okay, definitely I'm gonna get some use out of this. All right, what else we got? Might be a satin scarf. Oh no, it's a cape. I definitely just saw someone using this on Facebook. I'm not gonna put it around myself because I got a lot of hair blowing and I don't want my hair to get stuck in this, but this is cute. This is the bonnet. Ooh, I like that it has this. My scalp is kind of like sensitive, or my head's just sensitive. And I like that this is not the one that's like a ball, because sometimes it'd be digging in my head and then I have to make sure that it's like up here. But yeah, okay. Bonnet's pretty big too. It's not as big as a shower cap, but it's big too. Y'all, they have scissors. They have scissors? Now, I'm not good at cutting my hair, but wow. Look, guys. It's heavy duty. Y'all, they also have a Curl Mix scalp massager. I've seen this, but I don't think I paid enough attention to it to understand what it is. But I feel like
Oh, it has instructions. So it says 7-stage, waterproof, removable cleaning, so you can clean it, durable, and kneading massage. Ooh, this looks like quality. Wait a minute. So I'm guessing this is what the charge. Oh, this is like the charger. Now I don't typically like an electric scalp massager, but it has been years since I've used it, and so I'll see if my scalp can tolerate the like the scrubby. I know it doesn't really like the vibration, but maybe it won't mind the circular motion or whatever. But I can also use it without turning it on, so maybe I'll just do that. But this is getting right in there. Y'all trying to buy my love? Y'all, it also comes with a mirror. Oh my god. It comes with instructions. You can swivel it. So this part here, it swivels. So you can put it where you want it to go. It also looks like you can like put something in it. And then they also have a finishing mousse, which I was not expecting. And they also have a hair oil, which they call a growth serum. And I couldn't let this video go by without saying, this Curl Mix shower cap, I have been using it non-stop since I got it. Now it is big, so when my hair is like this, like it's in twists, and like my hair is not as like, you know, full, it is a lot of space. Like, look, it's kind of hanging, but you know, if it's hanging, I just kind of pull it up. Maybe I'll put a little clip to keep it in place. But y'all, this shower cap has been around the world, and okay? Love it, love it. I also really like their bonnet. I don't know when it happened, but the thread kind of got messed up. And so, I mean, I've had it for over a year now, but this is actually like my favorite bonnet that I have in my possession right now. And it's like done. So just put it out there, you know, if you're looking for some more what's it called, accessories. Curl Mix did they thing. They alright. And here I am, another version of voiceover Sable. I did not think that another version of me would make it into this video. However, I wanted to mention something that came to my attention. I just spent all this time talking about Curl Mix and all this stuff and how kind they were to me. And they're like on the verge of closing. The owner she's posted a couple of videos talking about their journey, where they are right now, and basically their goal is to get to 20,000 orders by the end of the year so that they can stay open. And so they do have like a bundle where you could just buy a bundle of products, or you can just buy anything on the website to, you know, contribute to, you know, saving Curl Mix. If you prefer to shop like Ulta, I'll just have that as a separate link. It'll just be the Curl Mix page on Ulta's website, but the individual links will all be Curl Mix links. And so yeah, I think tis the season to support our Black owned businesses, okay, minority owned businesses, and they're one of them. So I just wanted to give them a shout out just because I've seen it all over my Instagram, and I know some of y'all don't be on Instagram, and so support if you wish. And as for this hair, yes, there is a video coming. I actually got my trim. It wasn't even a trim, I would say it was a cut last week. And so I'm gonna actually wash my hair tomorrow, just because I'm about to travel. And so yeah, stay tuned. And then what I didn't show, I got this pouch. One of their like best tools has been their clips. These clips are so well made. They hold a lot of hair, and I love them. And I just use this when I'm traveling. I put my hair products in it, and we keep it pushing. Also in here, I have a clip from Repurchases. I've lost a couple of these clips, and some of them have broken, but I got the black version of their clips, which I love. I don't know if I said this in a video that I posted. I was going through a lot of footage, so it might have just been something I watched. I still think they need to make some clips with like black writing, just because I need to be discreet when I'm filming the people's content. But I love these black clips. But also, my Repurchases stopped working. Like, I was using it so heavily last year, it stopped working, and they sent me a replacement part. And when I tell you, I've said this before and I will say it again, Repurchases customer service is top
tier, okay? They sent that thing so quick. It was so easy to swap out. I was able to just send them the broken part with no issues, and my Rev-Air works wonderfully, okay? So if you have not yet tried the Rev-Air and you're wanting to, please, it is worth every coin, and like I said, their customer service is amazing. And Rev-Air also recently came out with a bonnet and scrunchies. I mean, satin scrunchies, a satin scrunchie. Been wanting one of those bonnets that have the ties to see if I would like it, because my favorite bonnet is broken right now. And then my other bonnet, sometimes it's too tight around my head when, like, you know, my nerves are bothering me. And so I need something like that. But yeah, listen, Rev-Air have been good to me. I will say that. They have not missed. They also sent me some clips, because y'all know my clips, I done lost them or they broke. And those are my favorite clips. I think I've said this already. Yes, but I'm gonna give you back to the other Sable. All right, next up, I've got a bunch of products from Garnier Fructis. This is their their Bond collection. Y'all, these products actually surprised me. I got a good wash day. I had a bomb blowout with the product. I don't remember like all the details because it's been so long. Like, this was last year that I used them, but I do remember really enjoying my experience. I'm going to edit that video so you guys can see, you know, the tea. And I'm also gonna reuse the products so that I can like remember, because I don't even think I filmed my final thoughts. Like, I did my hair, then I went on a work trip, and then that was it. So I'm gonna have to reuse these to kind of get the experience again, but I would say I think they did their thing. I feel like I remember liking the pre-treatment, the bonding treatment. It's such a faint memory. I cannot even believe I forgot. These are the products that came with a conditioner, came with a gel cream. I did a style with it. I didn't like restyling with it, but I liked the original style that I did with it. It's like a serum and then a shampoo. Who's next? Who's next? I did all of these. I just have so much pattern products. Oh my gosh. Padding is going last. All right, next up, Trey Lux sent me a Christmas present. Does it say, hey Curly, what's in the box? Okay, this is cute. All right, wow, I probably should have opened this for Christmas for real. It is a Curl Love Club like ornament. It's so cute. It also came with their, I love this shampoo so much. This is also a really good moisturizing gentle cleanser. Like, oh, it came with their deep conditioner. I love this deep conditioner too. It's basically the whole Soothe and Restore collection. I have the mousse, and then I have the aloe vera primer, and then another pillowcase. I'm not gonna take this one out only because I have like 2 already, and so I might give this away. Yeah, because I actually really like it. I actually use it when I'm traveling, and who knows, I might give it away. Oh, it also has a scalp scrubber. Yes. So thank you, Trey Lux. I have like a ton of videos with Trey Lux products, so I will put that down below or somewhere. I'll put the playlist, link it up above. But their products smell so good and they work really well. They also sent me something else. In my last product haul, I mentioned that they had a fragrance-free gel and a fragrance-free serum, and they also have a fragrance-free leave-in conditioner. Yes. This is probably like one of their best products, and so for all my people who are sensitive to scent, you can finally give this a try. I'm just waiting for a fragrance-free cream, and then we're in business. But let me see, they might have it. They actually might have one. Let me double check. Let's see. Discover Trey Lux. Yes, because we haven't worked together in a while, so maybe it came out with one and I just didn't know. Okay, so no cream yet, but I will let you guys know when the cream becomes fragrance free. Either way, I'm excited. Expansion, we love to see it. Also, super random, I got a PR package from CeraVe. This is their like dandruff collection or whatever. Super cute. They gave me a shirt. What does it say? It says no more dandruff, and then it has like a bunch of stuff on the back. I don't know what's on the back. This might be the ingredient list or something. It has a gentle hydrating shampoo, gentle hydrating conditioner, and ooh, what hubby has been using, the anti-dandruff hydrating shampoo and the anti-dandruff hydrating conditioner. All right, and so I have not tried these products in my own head yet. He's been using them. Every time I ask, hey, do you like this? He's kind of like, oh no, it's just shampoo. So I'm gonna have to try these products for myself and let you guys know how I like them, just to kind of get some real feedback. But I would say nothing has been like groundbreaking yet that we have used, and so I'll keep you guys updated. Oh, one thing I wanted to mention, I got a bunch of stuff from Glow by Day. I got this bonnet in my Donna's recipe package when they sent me the vanilla whipped vanilla cream collection, and so they sent this one. I think this is their like St. Lucia bonnet, and so I actually have 2 of these. And then after I did my unboxing, Glow by Day reached out to me to kind of join their like affiliate, and they sent me a bundle. So they sent me another bonnet, they sent me this scarf, which I use very often. It actually needs to be washed. They sent me this scarf, and then they sent me this shower cap. Shower cap is not my favorite, but I just take it with me when I'm traveling if I don't want to bring my big one. But the bonnet, it's pretty normal, it's pretty standard. Scarf, I really like it because it's already like folded or whatever, but it's like really good quality. And so if you guys are interested, I'll put a link down below. I think I also have a code, but yeah, they sent me these. And then next I have some random stuff from Amazon. You already know I'm gonna buy my plastic caps. This is, I think I've bought 2 packs in the last year. Those are my fave, love them. Comes with 100. But then I also got another pack of these sponge rollers. For some reason, I just lost them. I like ended up having like 5, and it was kind of messing with my flow, because then I would have to like find a random rod when I was doing my braiding curls. And so I said, let me just buy. I think I don't know if I bought 2 packs, but I just repurchased them. And then I also just needed to throw out my old ones because they were like falling apart. And so yes, love my little sponge rollers from Amazon. Also from Amazon, y'all already know I had to get another one of these braiding gels. This is what I use as my like strong hold edge control. This is what I use to finish this slick back situation, and love it. It just smells like salon. And so I don't remember when I bought this, but I'm like halfway done. Yeah, I just keep going through these things. So yeah, it's great. No flakes, and joint is laid even in the summer. All right, last but not least, I have so much stuff from Pattern. Like when I was putting all these things together to do this video, I said, oh my goodness, like wow. So I'm gonna try and just do the things that I think I've already shared quickly, but just in case you haven't seen the video, I'll let you know. I got a steamer. I love this thing. I think I've used it for almost every wash day. It's amazing for like pre-detangling, so you don't have to use as much water. It also helps to loosen up the tangles. You just have to make sure that you have it propped up. And so I just kind of put it on some like boxes on my sink, and I just let it work. But you can also just sit down and just have a moment. And so I've used it for pre-pooing, I've used it for deep conditioning, and I really, really enjoy it. It is heavily used. I usually just use the prongs. I don't really use this, I guess it's like a diffuser piece, but definitely worth the money, okay? I've used it a lot. One thing I do need to do is buy a pouch for it, because when I'm traveling, like I've brought it with me while I'm traveling before, and I have a pouch for my blow dryer. And so I just need another one for this. Yes. And I think I shared this. I did like a Pattern unboxing or Pattern fave video in December. And so if you know, you know. Y'all, do y'all remember last year when I did my product haul and I got this bag, but I had no blow dryer to put it in? They sent me a blow dryer. Super excited. I love this blow dryer. Yo, I wish I filmed it. I used it just on like one piece of my friend's hair. You know, I tell y'all a bunch of times I use my Rev Air to blow out my friend Echo's hair. And so she was here the other day and I said, let me try the Pattern blow dryer in the front. And we used it and I said, wait a minute. All I'm saying is, don't sleep. Don't sleep. This little piece definitely intimidated me, the little brush, but it works really well on kinky hair. I cannot wait to do my little battle of the blow dryers, because I feel like I may like I don't know, Rev got some competition. Granted, the Rev is kind of like more effortless and it's less heat and stuff like that. But if you're in a crunch and you prefer a blow dryer, and also if you're not looking to spend as much money, because this is cheaper, this is a really good option. And I'm gonna show you guys. Yeah, I love this blow dryer, and I also love it to diffuse. Like, it's great. Let me put it back. Now pattern, I just need you guys to come out with a flat iron. I need a flat iron and I need a hooded dryer. Just put it in my request. And the reason I said that I need a flat iron is because I do have the wands, the curling iron, and I'm just not good with curling irons. Like, I am very much curling iron challenged. And I'm realizing when I used to straighten my own hair and curl my own hair, I was using a flat iron to do it because I would always burn myself with curling irons. But I just wanted to show you I do have the goods, okay? I do have the goods, and it is really, really great. It's super ergonomic. It's really easy to use. Pattern does this, they have done a really good job with designing their like hair tools. And that's what I'm saying, like, we need a flat iron. Y'all can just make it where it just attaches to this, or it could be its own thing or whatever. But I think that the world needs more pattern tools. So thank you, Pattern, for sending this to me. I got all the boxes in here. Look, I got the steamer box. The blow dry box is somewhere. Boxes everywhere. Okay, I'm not gonna go in any particular order because it's mad stuff. All right, what's in here? Oh, I got their Scalp scrub. I've actually used it. I didn't intend to use it, and so I did not enjoy my experience because typically when I'm using a scrub, I will separate my hair and I will probably detangle as well. Just because when you use a scalp scrub, the tangles at the roots are like really serious, at least for me personally. And so I get a better experience when when I do these type of things when my hair is in twist. And I was not planning to do this, and it just wasn't a good experience. So I'm gonna reuse it and then tell you guys how I feel about it. What I did like about it was that it does like set up a bit when you add water. And so that is like a nice experience where like you get to do the gritty thing, and then when you add a little water, it kind of like soaks up a little bit. But it's a scrub. It's a scrub. And then also they sent me a cleansing shampoo. This is one of my favorite shampoos from Pattern. I've got scalp serum. I've got another detox scalps. What is it? Deep scalp detox. And I actually use this a lot. Like when I'm about to like wash my hair, I use it. I'll even use it on Miguel. Like I've gone through maybe like probably like 1.5 of these, and they last a very long time. I like it. Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice little scalp refresh moment. And I also just have a ton more things. This is some stuff that I got with when I got the curling iron. I got a heat protectant. I've told you guys before, I love this heat protectant. I think this is my second or third one. And then I also got their bounce back pre-poo, which I killed. I showed you guys how I used this in my video in December. I used it when I was reverting from my silk press, and it worked really well. And so you guys could check that video out to see. I killed it. This has gotten like 3 uses, maybe 2 or 3. You know, I used it on me once, definitely. And then I used it on my nephew, which actually, I think this was a little too strong for him. It made his hair kind of like hard to manage just because it was a lot of strength. He didn't need all this. I need it because my hair is damaged, but I like it. I just need a different application. I don't like the application. I need like a nozzle or something, or a spray. But this pour thing, I don't really care for the application, but I like the product. I think it does a really good job of bouncing back. It's not over. All right, what else do I got? I have styling custard, which I love using this in the winter months. In the summer, it is so moisturizing. And so it's like, your hair is gonna take forever to dry, but it's gonna be juicy. It's gonna be moisturized. And so I really love this for my like winter fall twist out. But if I want to do like a quick slick back situation, I'll like add this to my hair, and then, you know, I'll like put my hair in like a curly bun. But I just know that it won't be dry if it's summer. But I really like this. I also have another scalp scrub. I have their breakage barrier hair mask. I talked about this when I did my unboxing of the steamer. They changed the name of this. This used to be the transition mask. Now it is a breakage barrier hair mask. And I think I have 2 of these. And then I also have 2 of the treatment mask. This one is actually open. I used this for my last wash day. Ooh, that was a beautiful moment, guys. What I did was I used the detangling nectar to detangle my hair, and then I added I detangled my hair, and I had like a bunch of stuff to do, and then right before I washed my hair, I added in the treatment mask. That was great. That was great. If you don't know, I use a treatment mask before I cleanse, just so that I can like skip a step, right? Because you're supposed to like condition after using this. And so when I use it before I wash, I can just go straight to shampooing and then condition my hair, rather than keeping this in my hair for a little bit, then waiting, then conditioning again. It's too much. It's too much. So I use it as a pre-poo. This together was amazing. Loved this. I also have another one of these somewhere. I also have a styling cream. I think I used it. Did I use it? I'm pretty sure I used it. There's a piece of my hair in there. And I don't know if I like the cream anymore. I think once I used the custard, it was like my brain told me, we don't need the cream. So I'm gonna have to explore this product again, just because it's been so long since I've used it, because I've literally just been using their mousse for everything. And yeah, I don't know. I have to reacclimate myself to the cream, because this used to be one of my faves. And I was actually planning to give this away, but then now when I open it and I see that there's a piece of my hair in it, I'm not gonna give that away to anybody. No. That is not sanitary. I also have another cleansing shampoo. I have a bunch of scalp serums. This is actually one of my favorite products to use when I have braids. Like the last time I got braids, I applied this and it just soothed my whole scalp. Like, I don't get braids often, so I'm just not used to the tension, and this just softened everything up. Like, it was just like, oh, thank you. So really excited that I have a bunch of these. There's so much more stuff in here, like, oh my goodness, like, it's ridiculous. Oh, I have 2 of the minis of the Palo Santo products. Guys, the last time I used the Palo Santo products, I feel like the smell was like overpowering and I didn't really like it. And so I have to revisit, because I think maybe I was on my cycle, and you know when you're on a cycle, you're a little sensitive. So I'm gonna have to retry these products, but I'm not gonna open these. I'm gonna actually give these away, just because I can. But I have the big version of the products. What's this? Oh, I got another custard. It's got another styling custard. I have 2 hydration shampoos. Ooh, wait, the packaging has changed. I don't know which one is the new one. It's a little different. Look at the fonts. I actually don't like this shampoo. It's been a long time since I've used it, but the last time I used it, I did not like it. I felt like it just kind of like left a coating on my hair, and not in the way that I like. And so I have not used this shampoo in years. And so I think I have a mini version somewhere, and so I'm gonna give that a try to see if maybe they've like reformulated it, or maybe my new head of hair likes it. But I'm definitely giving these away. I have a leave-in conditioner, which this is one of my favorite leave-in conditioners as well. I also have an edge control. It's just normal. It's nothing like super like special to me. This has also been a long time since I've used this, but I did promise my friend that I would give her one, and so this already has a home. But like a lot of these products, it's like I use it and then I remember in my mind I don't like it, and then I never try it again. And so sometimes I like to revisit things though, because my mind can change. And like I don't remember what product it was. I think it was the which I'm about to pick up right now, like the intensive conditioner and the heavy conditioners. When I first used them, I don't remember liking them as much as I like them now. And so I'm like, did they change the formula? Or maybe did my hair change? I don't know. But this intensive conditioner, it could get it, okay? Just use a lot of water. Okay, that's all I gotta say. Just use a lot of water and you'll like it. The emulsification will be great for you, okay? What's this? Oh, this is the Moisture Milk. I definitely did a battle with this Moisture Milk and I don't even remember what I thought. It's like I need to go back and watch all of this content that I created last year and then give you guys updates because I don't remember. In fact, I don't even think this was last year. I think I used the Moisture Milk in like 23. Yeah, so I got a lot of catching up to do. But this is a new one. This is a new one. That's why I like to keep the new ones, like if it's a pack like this, I keep it like this just so that I can know that this has not been touched. I got another cleansing shampoo. Listen, y'all, it's about to be a big giveaway, okay? All this stuff. I got another treatment mask, got another scalp serum. I have a curl cocktail kit. This comes with a mini leave-in conditioner, curl gel, and styling cream. So it's a perfect little mini thing for you to try out some of their products. And I love these pouches. Like I have like 2 of these and they hold so much stuff. Okay, I also have like some like samples of, I think they're both the transition mask actually. Yeah, both transition mask, which has a new name. And then I have an edge tool, which I'm actually gonna give this away because I have one that's already open. I don't need another one. And then they also sent me their retractable comb. It's like a tail comb, but then it has that little part that people use when they're like parting their hair, like for braids and stuff. It's actually open. I can open it. It comes in like one of their velvety pouches. All their tools do, really. Ooh. All right, what else we got? What else we got? How many scalp serum? I got so many scalp serums. I have another one. And then I have another detangling nectar, which has not been opened. Okay. And then I have another breakage barrier hair mask, aka the transition mask. I also got a bunch of clips, which here they are. These are not my favorite clips. They're not as like, they don't have as much tension. And so I typically will use them when I'm doing my blowouts. Yeah, and it has a pattern branding on it too. Oh, I've been talking for a long time. I have the biggest box of things. Like, oh my goodness. Ugh. Oh, okay, so I got some, and mind you, let me just point this out. A lot of these things were gifts. I think the only thing that I purchased myself, I don't think I purchased any of these pattern products. Actually, these are all PR packages. No, I think I purchased the Bounce Back Pre-Poo myself, and then I purchased a heat protectant for myself. And then I purchased some scrunchies, which I don't even know. I only have one left, and I think I bought like 2 packs. But yes, pattern has been really good to me over this past year, and so that means I'm gonna be good to you guys as well. I've got the jumbo hydrating shampoos. Y'all already know I'm giving these away. I'll probably keep one of the small ones, but I'm definitely giving these 2 away. They also sent me the jumbo version of the Palo Santo leave-in conditioner. This is a lot of leave-in. Wow. And then I also got the Palo Santo, the new Palo Santo medium conditioner. Got 2 of them. And then I also got the new Palo Santo shampoo. And last but not least, I have the Palo Santo curl gel. And so I've got all the Palo Santo goodies, which means you guys have all the Palo Santo goodies, okay? This is definitely gonna be a part of the giveaway. I got the blow dryer box in here too, but that's empty. I think this is the last box. Oh, last one, and it has a surprise in it for you guys. Okay, this box has a lot of things in it, and I'm super excited. Oh, was this broken? Did I break it? Okay, so they came out with a spray bottle. Is there stuff in it? I know you guys saw that. What is this though? Is this a part of it? That's interesting. And then there's also a mini one. Isn't it cute? So cute. But what is this for? Is this like to close it? I don't know, there's like this little piece. If you know what this is for, let me know. I also have a styling cream and a custard in this box as well. It also came with the curl gel and a heavy conditioner. And y'all, as I'm filming this, because granted I took too long to post this video, Pattern came out with another product, and it's a bond repair leave-in conditioner mousse. Let me tell you about it. Hold up. Where is it? Pattern, and I will not be silent. I will always, I'll freely worship you. Girl, that is not what I wanted to do. It's called the Repair 360 Leave-In Foam. And y'all, I ended up buying it. I had some points and I bought it. It is on the way. But then yesterday or the day before, I got the email about the creator bundle, because I am a Pattern affiliate. And so somebody is gonna get a full size repair leave-in, okay, because I was able to get my hands on an extra one. And then I also have the Stronghold gel, like a full size of that, and I think it's another custard, and so we can just add that into the giveaway pot. And remember earlier in the video when you saw my hair straight and I said I had just got a cut and I was planning to wash my hair the next day? Why did I actually do it? This is probably the first time that has ever happened. And for this reverting wash day, it was all Pattern. I used Bounce Back Pre-Poo, Scalp Detox, Cleansing Shampoo, Heavy Conditioner. I used the treatment mask, the leave-in. I used the new Bond Repair 360 foam, and I used the styling custard. Whenever I use a treatment mask and not as a pre-poo, my hair craves moisture. And so I was like, let me make sure that I use a leave-in after using the Bond foam. And then I also use the custard because it's one of their more moisturizing stylers. And my hair is so happy, okay? It's been a week since I've washed my hair, probably a week and a day, I think, at this point. And I took my twist out on Sunday. Right now it is Friday. And so what is that? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It's a 6-day-old twist out and it still looks really good. I do have some frizz like at the front of my hair, but that's pretty normal for me even when my hair is not in shambles. But I'm really enjoying this cut and this shape, and I can't wait to see how my hair flourishes and grows. But I had to say this because one, I don't know when I'm gonna be like editing my videos or what order they're gonna be in, and so I figured let me just give you all the updates and then the full, you know, review and demos will come. But because it's, you know, some of y'all are going to be shopping, and of course you want to make sure you're picking the right products for your, you know, giveaways. This is a really nice product. It's moisturizing, it's super lightweight, it is going to surprise you. A little bit does go a long way. Just make sure you apply it in sections. And I did add my leave-in conditioner on top just because I need more moisture, especially in these cold and dry months, okay? And so if you have questions about it, just drop them down below. I love helping you guys be informed shoppers, so let me know if you have any questions. But either way, it's giving. And last but certainly not least, a steamer that I am going to be giving away to you guys. Yes, listen, you guys have been amazing, and I have truly loved using this steamer in my routine for the past, I mean, I don't know how long it's been, but it's been more than 6 months. And so I really wanted to, you know, add this to your collection as well, along with a bunch of Pattern products. And so, yeah, thank you. Thank you. It took us a while to get here, but we got here. We finally got to the finish line, okay? So yeah, I just want to say thank you so much for your patience, for your kindness. I don't know, like I said in my last video, life just be lifing, and in the way life just knows how to life, and it's just gonna continue. And all I can continue to do is just show up when I can. So Voiceover Sable is gonna come and give you guys all the details about my giveaway. At this point, I guess it's like gonna be like a 14/15K giveaway, because I was gonna give this away for 15K, but I took so long to come back that we just gonna put it all together, okay? And so come on, Voiceover Sable, tell us what the prizes are. I guess it's my turn.
Y'all, this video was so long. It took so much energy to edit. I've been sick multiple times. Like, I even got sick again after getting, you know, having tonsillitis. And I honestly, I'm tired. I have a lot on my plate. I'm just pushing through. And when I tell you this video was a labor of love, okay? Every obstacle, okay, every weapon was formed against me trying to get this video up, but it did not prosper. And so because of all of that, and of course because of all of your support, this is going to be a big giveaway. And so this is how it's going to work. It's going to be a little different. I think I've done something similar, but let's get into it. So first things first, my first prize winner is going to get the steamer, okay? But you're also going to be able to pick a bundle of products, and the bundle is going to be like 5 products, right? The other winners, one person is going to win the RX bundle. That's their full protection starter kit. So that'll come with their detox shampoo, their intense deep conditioner, their leave-in conditioner, and then also the pre-poo oil. And then also another person is going to win a Donna's recipe bundle, but you get to pick 5 products, anything you want. I want to do it this way just because some of you may be interested in whipped vanilla cream collection. Some of you may want to use the sweet potato pie collection. Some of you may want to mix and match. Some of you may want to get your hair growth on. So that's 5 products from Donna's recipe that you want. The next bundle is going to be Nature's Little Secret. Y'all, when I tell you I've been loving this papaya collection, I used it to do these twists. As you can see, they are so shiny and they're so yummy. Love using these products, and so I'm going to be giving away the entire papaya collection, including the pre-poo. And then also I'm going to be giving away a bunch of pattern beauty bundles. And so with these bundles, you're just gonna have to say what products you want, and then I'll probably also ask some questions, like, especially for those of you who are not sure, I'll ask some questions about like, how do you usually wear your hair, what types of products you like, and that way, you know, we can be on the same page. For the pattern things, you just have to make sure that you watch the pattern section to request what you want from that section, because I'm not gonna buy anything new because I literally have so much stuff already, okay? So make sure for my pattern people, watch that segment so that you can figure out what you want from out of that. And so of course there's going to be a giveaway form. That's where you're going to be filling out, you know, your name, your email, and then of course the products that you want. And I would just suggest when you put your products in to just put it in the order that you want the most, I guess. Yeah, and so I'm gonna pick at least 5 winners, and then if I have stuff left over, whoever gets selected after that will, you know, win things too as well. You know, I'm just trying to make up for lost time, okay? And since this is gonna be like a 14K/15K giveaway in advance, you know, we gotta do it up or whatever. And so to enter, of course, you have to be subscribed to my channel. You have to like this video, comment anything down below. It could be literally anything, okay? And then of course fill out the form. If you don't fill out the form, you won't be entered. That is kind of like the way that I know that you're not just commenting to show love. Like, you can show love and, you know, be part of the giveaway, but I won't know that you're entering the giveaway unless you fill out the form, okay? Because I'm gonna need to be able to contact you, so please use an email address that you check. Okay. And then if you want extra entries, of course, my email list, you always get extra entries. You get 2 extra entries. If you want to join my email list, I will give you 1 extra entry. If you follow me on Instagram, I will give you 1 extra entry. If you follow me on TikTok, I'll give you 1 extra entry. I'm trying to get into TikTok. Okay. I'm actually trying to get to 1,000 followers on TikTok, and so I'll be posting there a little more frequently. I'll just probably post like some videos that I posted on Instagram, see how they do, just to kind of gauge what the, you know, audience likes over there. But child, who knows what the future of TikTok is. But for now, you can follow me. If you got to this part of the video, please put the puff emoji in the comments so I can know that you endured until the end. And then with everything going on in the world, I also want to do some sort of cash giveaway. And so, like I said, fill out the form, pick whatever your preference is, and the options are going to be Zelle, Cash App, PayPal. And so you can just specify that in the form. And like I said, please use a email address that you check. And then if you don't want to be emailed, I will, or maybe you don't have an email address, which, you know, to each his own, I will put a little comment box or something that you can identify your preferred method of contact. But I prefer email because I don't like you know, sharing personal information over DMs. But you know, well, your preference is your preference. So I'll give you guys that option, but just make sure that you are, you know, you check. Whatever you give me, you check, okay? But that's it, guys. Thank you so much for your patience. I've been gone, and I'm so sorry. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Like in July, I was like ready to come back. I was filming, I was doing all the things. I found an editor, everything, I was good. And then I got sick and I wasn't really like on my game. And so I didn't like follow back up with the editor in time. She got a whole nother job and it was just like, it just kind of fell through. And so then I was like, dang, I gotta start over. And then life just got busy and I was like, oh, I was trying to get ahead of this. And so now I'm just, I don't know, I'm just taking my time. I don't know. We will see. We'll see. I have big plans, but hopefully I have big execution as well. I'm gonna go, but I'm going to let the other Sable close this video out because she deserves, okay? She showed up to the party early. And here we are. What's that? July, August, September, October, November. It's like, here we are 4 months later. You know, but that's okay. It's better late than never. Right in time for the holiday season. And so I hope you guys enjoyed this giveaway. Hope you enjoyed this video. And yeah, take it away, girl. Go ahead, do your thing. All right, and that is all, guys. This was a very long video. I have to do a lot of cleaning in this bathroom because there are boxes and products everywhere. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys enjoyed kind of getting a taste of what I have been using, seeing what have been sent to me. Like as I told you in my last product haul, I have been doing a very good job of not buying a lot of things. Most of everything has been gifted. And so without you guys, I would not be getting these things, right? And so I wanted to say thank you guys for your support and just for always holding your girl down, okay? Let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, or requests. Like if you see anything that piques your interest and you really want to know my thoughts, let me know and I will respond in a comment or I will respond in a video. And then I'll also give you guys a health update. I have some other things that I purchased. I just didn't feel like putting all the body stuff and health things in this video. And so that'll be a separate video. We're gonna do a hair health check-in. And then we're gonna get into some of these old videos so you guys can see what I have been up to. But that is all. Make sure that you fill out the giveaway form so that you can, you know, qualify, okay? Links and codes will be down below and all the sale details, all the things. And that's it, y'all. I don't even know which way to go. I don't know. I think I need to, is it over here I need to stand? I don't know. Either way, I'm gonna put some videos on the screen for your viewing pleasure. Of course, I'll put my product haul playlist up here and then down here, I'll put something else. I don't know at this point, but either way, happy watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'm sending you peace, love, and good hair day vibes. Bye, guys. See you in the next one.